It's your boy Evie. You're watching EV Family ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. So you could become part of EV's family. Alright, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you, 15th, for being here. The Pain, Vocals, and Music, 15th Ben. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, I was trying to get a feel of the song at first, and it's definitely got your signature, the tone to it. I wouldn't say the tone as far as, like you sing it, like what the words and like the down kind of, you know, I wouldn't say like it, like the crushing feeling that you're putting out there with the words and like the pain, talking about pain, and then it's kind of got that like crushing sound to it. But even in your other songs that weren't so personal and weren't so like emotional like that, I was talking about that. I was talking about the beat itself or the instruments themselves. You got that signature tone that you always have. And then he's gonna fucking go crazy on the guitar solo. I already know it's gonna be the damn the riffs. I love those, by the way. But I like the beat. I like the and then how it kind of goes lower, and then it comes back in with the chime up top. That's cool. But now we actually gotta listen to what you're saying, because I was not paying attention to any of the words. I just know I heard pain and I heard like sorrow, I think. And I was still honestly very taken back by your voice, because I have never heard you sing before. So it's kind of cool, especially because I have a face to go off because I've been in your lives. So I can like, I got your face like in my mind right now. Pause. I got your face. I'm thinking about how it looks for him singing. Pause. Okay, I don't know how to say that a different way.
They say it's better to have a broken heart, better than having no heart at all.
And that's a fact.
Sometimes I wonder if what they say is true, 'cause with this heart, all I feel is blue.
Yeah, that's emotional. I've spent my life in memories. Is that what you said, in memories? But you said the thoughts of what if they never seem to cease, so they never seem to go away. These thoughts of like, what if this happened? And that's why I think he said, I spent my life in memories. But we'll go back to see. Yeah, I spent my life lost in memories. And so he's always looking, and it's a, what is that called when it's like, it's not ironic, because it's not an opposite, but I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it lies into what he's looking at, because he's spending his life in what if, because he's literally thinking about these memories 24/7. So he's kind of stuck living this life of memories, which could be a very bad thing at a time. And I hope that you find a way to get past that 15th, or I don't know if this is for someone else or if it's for you. I don't know specifically, but I hope you're able to get past that, because that usually seems to like, it'll either be very stressful and very it's very unproductive, you know, like when you're reaching a goal, it kind of sets a lot of people back doing that. I've done that before, and I've done that more so in relationships a lot than, I would say, I don't know what you're thinking about, but I'm assuming it's with music, but it could be in just life in general. It could be with just relationships, people. But we got 15s here, so that's why I'm asking.
Wonder if what they say is true. With this heart,
I didn't know how to say it.
all I feel is blue. I spent my life in pain, lost in memory. The thoughts of what if never seem to see. If you cry, I hope it's not with despair, but tears of joy, or because you care.
Hold on. Here's the joy. All right, I gotta really focus in on the words. I gotta focus in on the words, because you're talking very like emotional, very personal at this point, and I gotta catch this. I love that beat, so I'm like so caught in the beat, but I gotta
Seem
get
to
it.
see. If you cry, I hope it's not with despair, but tears of joy, or because you care.
Okay. The visuals. This is a common thing for 15 spend. He has these fire visuals.
The flames of regret surround my heart. The path I chose
All regret.
pulled us apart.
Okay, yeah, so okay, he's definitely talking about, like, this is definitely personal. He's definitely thinking about somebody, or yeah, it's got to be somebody, because he said the flames of regret. So this is all about just personally regretting something you did, regretting some action you did, some words you said that caused a relationship to go the wrong way. So I think he's specifically talking about relationships, which is what I've done a lot. You know, I've done this a lot, and it's crazy because you see in the moment, and when you're in these relationships, it's like regret is never the first thing that ever comes to mind, at least for me. It's always like I'll argue my point, or I'll argue I'll subconsciously make myself seem like I'm not the one causing everything or whatnot, and then every time later down the line, I'm like, oh shit, I caused a lot of this. So I feel regrets are good and bad. I feel like if you didn't have regrets, you'd never be able to grow. You'd never be able to excel. You'd possibly never be able to fix anything ever. But if you have too much regret, it also could push you back. So it's a double-edged sword.
Flames of regret surround my heart. The path I chose pulled us apart. Did the distance make the heart grow any fonder?
No, it probably made it go
Can you
farther.
hear my thought no longer?
I know I've been pausing a lot, y'all, but you know I don't pause when the guitar riff and when the solo comes up, which I know it's coming. I already know from past 15th Ben songs I've done and just rock in general. But I want to talk about the damn poetic, like what he just said right there. He's basically saying the further we got apart, the longer distance we were, the further apart we became, right? But look at the way he said that. Like, that's poetic as shit. Right here.
Us apart. Did the distance make the heart grow
Exactly,
any
Vic.
fonder? Or can you bear my thought no longer?
Like, that's just poetic.
I spent my life in
there it
pain,
is.
lost in memory.
That's 15th, by the way, y'all. If you did not know, that's 15th Ben. I did not know you were going to be in this, so I did not have to make that statement for everyone to get on me for the next couple lives now. I know it's going to happen, but damn it, I didn't know you were in here.
Or can you bear my thought?
This is a new thing, or at least I think.
I spent my life in pain, lost in memory. The thoughts of what if never seem to cease. If you cry, I hope it's not with despair, but tears of joy, or because you care.
Oh, we get to see you play? Oh, shit. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. Like, first off, I appreciate, so, you know, I think it's cool for someone new, like someone that hasn't seen or heard your music before, right? Like some people in here, like that probably sounds amazing, which I think so too. But what I personally, someone that has heard your music, appreciate from this is the fact that you were on the camera. That was the first time I think you've ever done that, but I could be wrong. But it's the first time I've ever seen that. The first time I've ever heard your vocals on the song that I really appreciate. I like the fact that you put you playing the instrument. That was cool. That was really cool to see, actually. And showcasing you singing those notes, too. And I thought, like, the camera angles were dope, too. Like, the way you switched it up, I thought that was cool. But primarily the fact that you were on there, because I think that's just something new. And I could see why so many people loved that when I got into the live stream the other day. I could see why that is. And then, of course, I liked what you were talking about, and Tix said it best. Well, Tix and someone else said it best, too. Let me go up and see. But basically, someone said, I think it was Lori, that said it's, like, very calming, but it's, like, soothing and calming, but also, like, it hypes you up at the same time. And then it's ironic because it's such a... But I've said this about every single one of 15th Ben's songs that I've heard. He's got another one like this called Regrets, right? And that one is the same type of thing where it's got this upbeat, uplifting aspect to it, but the beat itself is not uplifting. It's like, it is though. It's I don't know how you do that. And I appreciate that. So, thank you for that one, 15th. That was dope. That was fire. That was actually my favorite one out of all of them. But that beat, that do, I liked that too. That's what I was focusing, or subconsciously focusing on the most. But I have a tendency to really focus in on the beats. I love beats, or measures, or instrument, whatever you want to call it. So appreciate that one, 15th. Fire.